I spent about a decade working with a nonprofit, helping low-income students get access to higher education. I was seeing a lot of burnout. I was seeing a lot of different things in the field that were pushing me to think more about social justice education, and then also mindfulness. I felt that focusing on curriculum and teaching would provide me the skill set for designing curriculum, for critiquing curriculum, for theorizing about curricula. My advisor, Dr. Celia Euler, her openness to those interests and then pushing me to ask certain questions allowed me to find my way in my own unique place in the academy, which in my dissertation I call a healing-centered and restorative paradigm. Thinking about ways to support teachers and students with becoming more whole, with creating conditions in the classroom where children and teachers can thrive. You can't talk about healing-centered approaches without being very honest about the very structures and policies that caused the harm in the first place. I was developing as a scholar right when we were going to hit the 2019 mark, in the 400th anniversary of the arrival of enslaved Africans to Jamestown. And I ended up designing a contemplative-based exploration of a 400-year timeline, and I titled it Contemplating 400 Years of Inequality. And for the last 3 years, I've walked almost 3,000 people through that timeline. People can actually slow down enough, pace themselves, and explore in silence this 400-year legacy, and then in community, in a safe and brave space, talk about what comes up for them. On the one hand, you can witness the intergenerational trauma that has leveled upon people. At the same time, you can see the resilience and the intergenerational healing that can come from people at different points in history of responding, resisting to those very same historical moments. The TT experience, my professional journey so far, has just reinforced this idea of hope as a practice. So the way I show up to conversations, the way I show up to communities, the way I show up to myself inside, the energy that I express right now in this moment is a practice of hope. Because in times like this, when things are dark and bleak, that's exactly when you practice hope.